Hello again, Hampton Primary. My name's Fiona. Welcome back to yoga. Today's practice is going to be focusing on all things nature, the elements, the weather, animals and plants. Let's get started. We'll begin by bringing hands out nice and wide, palms to the sky, sit up nice and tall through your spine. Inhale, look up to your hands. Exhale, draw the hands down in front of the heart. Two more big, deep, beautiful breaths. Inhale, look up, reach up. Exhale, draw the palms down in front of the heart. One more round like this. Inhale. And exhale. Closing down your eyes and bowing all the way forward. And together we say the words Namaste. Gently rising back up. We're going to get started today on hands and knees. So coming into a tabletop position. And we're going to start off with whirlpool pose. So with this one, we begin by having the knees around about hip width apart. But what we're going to do is bump our hips all the way over to one side and then sit your bottom back towards your heels and then circle up and around the other way. So we'll do 3 rounds each side like that. So start by bumping your hips out to the right side and then hips back towards your heels, stretch your arms long and then circling your hips up and around. So pretending like you're a powerful whirlpool in the ocean. 2 more times, stretching back, reaching your arms forward, coming up and around. 1 more time to the right. Feel the stretch on the sides of your hips as you whoosh through the water and then coming back into your starting position. So we'll go the other way. Start by bumping the hips out to the left. We'll do 3 this side. Hips out to the left. Hips back towards your heels and then up and around the other way. 2 more times. Powerful whirlpool in the ocean. 1 more time. Bumping your hips around and back up the other way. And then making your way back into stillness. Okay, let's try some waves through our spine, some crashing waves down onto the beach. So to do this one, we're going to really hollow out our back, sort of like we do in cat position, but then wave your spine forward. So you come into a kneeling plank position and then come back into child's pose. So we'll do that 3 more times. Wave your spine up and around so you come out into a kneeling plank position and then we're making our way back into child's pose. So a big beautiful wave crashing on the ocean and then sitting your hips back. Now if you like doing this wave pose this way, keep going with that. If you are feeling strong today, maybe you can come up and start this one from downward facing dog. So you do the same type of thing. Come up onto your toes and ripple or wave your spine forward like a big wave crashing on the beach. And then bend your knees, tuck your elbows in towards your side waist and push yourself back into downward facing dog. So 3 more rounds. Let's go. You can either do these ones on the knees like we did at the start or up on the toes. Big, beautiful waves crashing down on the beach or on the rocks. Good, last one. And then we're coming back into downward facing dog. From dog pose, gently lowering your knees down onto the mat, untuck your toes, tuck your chin in towards your chest, squeeze your bottom muscles and slowly roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Reach your palms up towards the sky. Look at the beautiful sunshine above you and then bring your hands back in towards your heart. Gently we're going to step the back a little bit so you get a bit of a stretch in the front of your left hip. From this position, we're going to reach our right hand forward and let's make big rainbow shapes with our right arm. So we're creating a big rainbow twist back, look back towards your hand, and then reaching forward. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, reach back, create a big, beautiful rainbow, big colourful rainbow. Exhale, reaching forward. 2 more times. Big rainbow overhead. And reaching back forward. Last time, this rainbow is so colourful. And reaching back. Bring your hands back down around your right foot. And then we're going to edge the right leg back. And roll up through the spine. Look up towards the sun. And bring the hands to your heart. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. Gently step your left foot forward. Bring the hands down around your left foot. And just get into a comfortable position where you can feel a stretch at the front of your right hip. Reach your left arm forward. Keep the right hand down. You could be on fingertips like me, or if you can reach, you could be on a flat palm. And then we're going to circle back with the left arm, creating that big rainbow shape. Look back towards the fingertips if you can. Reaching forward. Connect with your breath. Take an inhale as you rainbow your arm back. And then exhale as you rainbow forward. There's 2 more to go. Make your rainbow as big and bright and colourful as you can. And reach forward. Last time. Beautiful big rainbow. And reaching forward. Hand back down around the feet to the front foot. And then edging the left leg back in. Tuck your chin and slowly bringing yourself into an upright position. Palms touch overhead. Hands back down in front of your heart. Okay, let's make our way up onto our feet. We're going to step our legs out wide. Turn your heels to the middle of your body. Make sure knees and toes are tracking in the same direction so we protect our joints. And then picking up a big, beautiful ball of golden sunshine in your arms. Take a big, deep breath in, and then when you exhale, side bend over to the right. Hold your ball of sunshine. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. What a gorgeous, warm sunshine. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, right. 1 more time over to the left. Inhale. And exhale. Center. And then giving your arms and legs a little break. Let's turn ourselves into beautiful, bright, twinkly stars now. Reach your arms up. Make yourself the biggest, brightest star you possibly can. Take a breath. And then when you exhale, bend your elbows and your knees. Inhale, beautiful star. Exhale, bend down. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, your deepest bend down that you can. Inhale, reach. And exhale, give yourself a little break. What about some twisted stars now? Again, we'll reach our hands up and overhead. Breath in. And then when you breathe out, bend your knees. And we're going to take our left hand over to our right foot. Leap up and tap. Reach out. Bend. And tap. Bend. And tap. Couple more. Bend down. And tap. Bend. And tap. We do it on the other side. Let's go. So this time, right hand over to the left foot. Bend and tap. 4 more. Bend. Come on, beautiful stars. Tap. 3 more to go. Tap. 2 more. bees are to nature. So let's get going. We begin Bumblebee Breath by taking a full, big, deep breath in through the nose and exhaling through the nose. We ensure our lips are sealed off and we're inhaling and exhaling only through the nose with this one. You can close your eyes if you like. Breathe in through your nose, and then as you exhale, see if you can point your tongue right up into that pocket behind your two front teeth, and you make a buzzing sound without opening your mouth, like this. And then breathe in and breathe out. So we'll take 5 more rounds together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sounds like a swarm of bees flying around together. 4 more rounds. Inhale. And then taking the final 3 rounds at your pace. When you're finished, returning to your natural breath. Bumblebee breath is a great breath practice to do for anyone at any time of day. It's particularly helpful anytime you're feeling a little stressed, a little overwhelmed, and you really need to calm down. So keep that one in mind. Okay, time to do some salutations. We'll step up to the top of the mat. And today, it's going to be a cloudy day, not a sunny day. Let's get started. We'll begin in lightning bolt pose. So we reach our arms up overhead, bend our knees deeply, and you can see why this one's called lightning bolt. Look at the shape of my body. Do I look a little bit like a lightning bolt? Sit your bottom back into an invisible chair behind you. Sit down a little deeper, feel the strengthening in your legs. Take another breath, and then reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Wow, look at all those clouds up there. Keep reaching up towards them. It's starting to rain. Pitter-patter, fold forward. Touch your toes, and then put your hands on your shins, or you can keep them on the mat and lengthen your spine forward. Take a breath in. With your breath out, hands down onto the mat. And we're going to step back into a plank position, but today we're logs floating down the river. You can make little circles, you can sway side to side in your floating log pose. One last breath here. And then you can lower your knees down or come down in a nice straight line. And today, we're going to be river snakes. Keep your feet flat and use the back of your body, use the strength in your back to lift you up to become a river snake. Good, slowly lower down, tuck your toes under and push yourself back into downward facing dog. Have a stretch out there. Good. And then we're going to tiptoe our feet up towards our hands. And then bring your feet out at hip width apart. We're going to sit our hips back down towards our heels. And we're little froggies. Rivet, rivet. Can you feel the stretch on the inside of your thighs? One more breath like this. See if you can stay up nice and tall. And then we're going to stand back up. And come back into lightning bolt pose. So let's go through that sequence 2 more times. Sit down, lightning bolt pose. Sit down as deep as you can. Good, and then reach up, look up towards the clouds. It's starting to rain. Rain coming down, touch your toes. Half lift, so fingertips on shins or on the mat. Forward fold, step back into log pose. Pretend you're a log floating down the river. You can sway side to side. You could make circles. Good, and then be still. Take a breath in and lower all the way down onto your belly. River snake. Untuck your toes. Lifting up, little back bend. Lower down, re-tuck your toes, push yourself back, downward facing dog. You can have a little woof if you like, woof woof. Last breath here, and then tiptoe up towards your hands, feet hip width apart, frog pose, squatting down, rivet. You can have a little jump if you like, rivet, rivet. Good, and then last time through, so we'll go straight up into lightning bolt. You might need to just wiggle your feet in a little bit, and then we stand up, lightning bolt pose, strong in your legs, arms are reaching right up. One more breath, and then look up, reach up towards the cloudy sky. Fingertips rain down, forward fold, half lift. Bend your knees deeply, plant your hands flat. Last time through. Turn yourself into a plank or a log floating down the river. You can wiggle a little bit. You can rock forward and back, make circles. Last breath, be still. And then knees on or off the mat, lower down onto your belly. Untuck your toes, river snake, back bend. Lower back down, re-tuck your toes, downward facing dog, stretch it out. Take one more breath, and then tiptoe up towards your hands. Bring your feet hip width apart, last time through, frog pose. Ribbit, ribbit, try and stay nice and tall through your spine. See if you can avoid rounding your shoulders forward. One more breath. And then gently standing back up. Time for some warrior poses. Let's start off by bringing the right knee in towards the chest, tipping at the hips and sending the right leg behind our body. Just balancing here. And then gently stepping the right foot back. Nice deep bend in the front knee. Arms out nice and strong, warrior 2. Today this is going to be a windy, stormy warrior. We're going to bring arms up overhead and start windy, stormy arms up overhead. It's pouring with rain. That's cloudy. That's horrible. You're getting blown all around. Keep going. And then it becomes peaceful again. It's the end of the day. The sun sets. And out comes a half moon. Let's turn ourselves into a half moon shape. To do that, we edge the back toes in towards the front foot. Tip at the hips. And then we're bringing the left hand down towards the mat. The right hand reaches up towards the sky, half moon pose. It's a tricky balance, just do your best. Stay for another breath or so. If you wobble out, just try to come back into the pose. And then to get out of this one, just gently bend the front knee and step back nice and softly. We'll reach hands up and overhead and then bring hands to the heart. So let's step to the other side of the mat now. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Left knee comes in towards the chest. Tip at your hips, warrior three position. Just see if you can hover here just for a sec. Good, and then step back with control into warrior two. So just adjust your feet as you need. You've got that nice deep bend in the front knee. Strong arms. And here comes the storm. Arms up overhead, windy, stormy warrior today. Your spine is waving all around. It's lightning and thunder up there. So windy, so rainy. One more breath. And then peace. At sunset, out comes a beautiful half moon. So edge your back foot in to meet your front foot. Tip your hips. Just embrace the wobbles. Tricky balancing pose, half moon. If you keep your back leg really straight and strong, it helps with the balance. Last breath. And then bend your front knee, step back with control. Back through warrior two. And then hands up overhead, hands in towards your heart. Step your feet together. So this standing pose with our arms alongside our body, this is called mountain pose in yoga. So let's spend a few breaths being strong, tall mountains. See if you can make your spine a little longer. See if you can reach the crown of your head a little higher up into the sky. Pretend your head is the very peak of a really big mountain. Just breathe here. 3 more breaths. From here, we'll move into tree pose. So to start tree pose, we'll bring all of our weight down onto our left foot and bring the right knee into the chest. And then see if you can open out your hip and bring the sole of the foot in onto your thigh. See how you go. It can get wobbly. And if this one really is too wobbly for you, you can always bring your toes down onto the mat. So let's stay here for 3 breaths and choose the tree pose that's best for you. So toes down like I have, or you can have your sole of your foot on the inside of your thigh. Just make sure your foot isn't pressing into your knee joint. Good. Then we'll grow some branches. Reach up and expand your branches. Gorgeous, tall tree. Find your breath. And then bring your palms back in together and hands back in towards your heart. So we'll come back into a standing position. Just take your time to get there. You might need a little wriggle out through your hips. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So we take the left knee in, and then you can open out and find your inner thigh with the sole of your foot. Or, like I did on the other side, your toes can be tapping down on the mat, just to give you a bit more stability. So just coming to the variation that's best for your body, where you can be a still, strong tree, and then grow Just like with half moon, if you get the wobbles, just find your way back into the pose. Good, last breath. Hands back down towards your heart and coming back into a standing position. Great. We're going to come down onto our bottoms now and we'll move into rock pose. So make yourself a tiny little ball. Really hug your knees in towards your chest and tuck your nose in towards your knees. So you're really rounding through the upper spine. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And slowly coming back up into an upright position. The next pose is flower pose. To do this one, we bring our heels out to the side and see how you go getting your arms under your legs. So you might stay like this. So you're growing sort of flower petals on the side. Or you might need to press down with one hand to lift one leg, and then maybe the other leg can come up, and you can balance your flower petals out to the side and balance on your bottom. See how you go. See if you can lift your chest up towards the sky. Toes can be flexed or pointed, doesn't matter too much. Just breathing here. 3 more breaths. Balancing, you might be down like this. Just deciding which way is best for your flower. And then gently tapping your toes down, unraveling your arms, coming back up into an upright position. Good. Okay, slowly rolling down onto your back. And drawing knees into the chest, just gently massaging the back of your body. You might pretend that you're a tiny little seed that's just been planted into the earth, getting ready to shoot up. And pushing your plant shoots up into the sky, bringing your hands underneath your hips. You might have a little wiggle of your toes. That's the shoots of your plant just reaching up a little higher towards the sunlight. 1 more breath here. And then slowly lower the feet down to the mat. Bring the arms out at shoulder height and we'll just have a little gentle release for the spine, a little twist one way and then the other. So we'll drop the knees gently down to the right side. And maybe if it's all feeling good through your back and your spine, you might look over to the left. Just breathing here. And then knees back into centre. Let's go over the other way, just gently dropping knees over to the left. It feels okay through your back and your spine. Maybe the gaze is over to the right hand. Gently back to centre and stretching your legs out. Time for relaxation. So get yourself really comfortable. Make any wriggles, adjustments, final movements you might need. And then have arms alongside the body. Feet stretching out in front. Relaxing back into your mat. And bringing into the focus of your mind a place that you love to go in nature. Somewhere in nature that makes you happy. And let's go there today in What do you notice all around you? What do you see there? How does it feel? What does it sound like? Spend the next 10 breaths fully immersing yourself in your nature destination, that place that you love to go. Nothing else to think of right now. Nothing else to focus on other than your special place in nature. That picture that you've created in your mind. Take your final 3 breaths. And when you're ready, slowly coming back from your relaxation, back into your body. Maybe a gentle roll of your head side to side. And in your own time, bend your knees, roll over to one side, and use the support of your hands to slowly bring yourself back up into an upright position. Bring your hands to touch in front of your heart. Thank you so much for joining me today for Nature Yoga. I'll see you again next time. Namaste.